Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. It is Thursday, May 1st, 2025, and we are live at the Hive. Oh, right. It is a special edition KIZER new release unboxing, baby. I have 17 brand on the table right now, and we are going to unbox them in this short live stream. Now, this isn't to be confused with the regular Friday night live at the Hive. Oh, right. This is a special KIZER edition. Oh, yeah. And we have a 10% discount code that's good for, let's see, today's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. It's good for 3 days. So make sure that if you're watching this now or if you're watching this later, the new releases, you can get 10% off with my code. It's code Beez. Well, it's down below. The moderators have it too. They have it available for your pleasure. I also have pinned to the top a comment video because we're going to be giving away not one, not two, but 3 brand spanking new KIZERs tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me give you a quick little look-see of what we're looking at here. We have a whole plethora, a whole cornucopia of new KIZERage that we're going to start unboxing here very shortly once a few more people come filing in. Now, a lot of folks aren't used to the live stream on Thursday nights, so we probably won't have as many in here tonight, which means your chances of winning are going to be that much better. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be a very fun evening, especially for the folks that are subscribed to Beez and who also had the notification button set. Because if you have the notification button set, that's how you knew we were doing a special live stream. That'll learn you. So if you miss out on this, that's because you didn't have notifications set for beezblades. And look at this. Mr. Top Dog's coming in hot with the $10 hair super chat. He said, I love me some KIZERs. Free KIZERs, even better. That's what I'm talking about, top dog. Top diggity dog. Dude, we're gonna have a lot of fun, and it's gonna be a quick night. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're gonna start flying through this stuff. Edelman said that's a lot of knives, Beez. Mr. Edelman, sir, believe me, I know it's a lot. Blake said, Beez, I just bought the buddy. Thanks for the heads up. You got it, man. Hopefully you use the 10% code to get in on it. The buddy, a couple versions of the buddy are available, and on top of that, in the description of this live stream right now, or if you're watching this in the next few days, I have links to where you can get in on pre-orders for some of the new KIZERs, but a lot of these are going to be released here in just a couple hours, and you'll be able to get new releases as soon as they're released, and this time you'll have that 10% code early. And here's something else. The 10% code that I got, it's good for everything on the KIZER site except for discontinued or knives that are already highly marked down. So all the rest of the knives on the site, the regular knives, you're going to be able to use the discount code for them. So that is very, very nice. What's up, Dwayne K and Top Dog and Mr. D Edelman and Marco and Robert Willoughby and Gareth HB? How you guys doing? See, this is how you know when folks have notifications set, because that's who's in here. They're like, wait a minute, what's going on? Heavy Steel say, can you say KIZER knives? Let's go, dudes. Dude, you know, I'm not going to take too long on the introduction because we have so many knives to unbox. I mean, look at this. Have you ever seen so many beautiful boxes in all your born days? I mean, look at these. I got to decide which one of these I'm going to unbox first. Let me see. I think we're probably going to go with this group right here. Let's see. We've got those, and then we have those there, and then we have these here. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here is this is an official announcement for knives that are going to be coming out this month. All right. Now, there's a few here that aren't going to be available until the 15th. But most of these are going to be available right now or here in a couple hours at 10 o'clock when they are officially released. This is the official KIZER announcement live stream, if you will. What's up, Christopher Wheeling? How you doing? And James Alton and Dwayne K. But these right here, I have a link down below where you can already get these on Amazon. Oh, and thank you, Top Dog, for the $10. We got to get the Amerihair out. Definitely got to go Amerihairy. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mike? How you doing? Blake said, I'm leaning more and more towards KIZERs for my collection addiction. Thanks to you. 4 more added in the last week. My wife hates you. Hey, as long as you're using my discount codes, or as long as you're using my codes in general, man, I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, it's appreciated if you do. John Wheatley said, I love KIZER. Hey, what's up, Ken Shock? Dude, the KIZER Buddy, this thing is phenomenal. I have to get me some more Alti clips. I want to get an Alti clip for the KIZER Buddy. This is another one that I was looking everywhere for it, and then I realized this is in my pack that I carry in my backpack every day, and I attach to the back of my seat in my truck. I've had this thing with me ever since they what was it, the what do you call it, the Kickstarter. Ever since the Kickstarter happened, I've been carrying this one in my little pack because it's a nice little go-to. Gone Fishing said, fun fact, I have a dedicated mid knife which just opens packages that contain new knives. It's like a midwife that brings new knives into my world, thus the name. Dude, I like that. I like the way you think, dude. Absolutely. Manuel said, checking in a little late. What did I miss? Dude, you didn't miss anything yet, because let's see. I'm going to start. I have to watch my time more closely than I normally do, because we have a lot to get into. Tonight is more business, right? We got to get down to the nitty gritty. Tomorrow night, we're having the regular live stream, 8:15 to midnight or so Eastern time. Tomorrow night's Live at the Hive. Tonight is KIZER Live at the Hive. Yeah, it's the beezblades Thursday special. So first off, just so you know, these are available. A couple versions of these. Matter of fact, if you're curious, I got these already. These have 10, and depending on which one you get, I'm putting a link right now. These have $10 and $11 coupons. If you're wanting a KIZER buddy, a KIZER buddy, I put buddy. If you want a KIZER buddy on Amazon, you can get these right now, and there's a clippable $10 and $11 coupon. They have this version. There's like 4 different versions available. I didn't think these were going to be available until 10 o'clock, but I found them on Amazon. That's why I got the link. So if you want to get on one of these before they sell out, because this one, the KIZER Buddy in general, you can also get the one that is cleared that you can see through, but they're available there. And oh my gosh, I've got links for days. Here you go. Go right here and check this out. And because some of these are going to sell out like what happened last time. And this time we're doing the live stream right before or right at the time that they're releasing. That way you won't miss out on them, which is very, very nice. Okay, we're going to start unboxing. We're not going to waste a whole lot of time because this is a lot of knives to unbox. So let me get my spectacles out, and we're going to start with, let's see. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Yep, we're going to start with this group. I have a bunch here. So we're going to start with this group right here. Much anticipated. These right here, baby. And I'll look up and see what you guys are saying from time to time. Definitely excited to do this. Okay, there we go. It's KIZER night. Oh my gosh. So you're going to see what happens. Look at this. I like what KIZER did with their new boxes. These new boxes are very nice. Very nice. They did away with the plasticky inserts. Now look at this. What we have here is the new KIZER Drop Bear Utility. And I'm just going to get all of these out at once. And look at what they come with. They come with the sticker. They come with, oh yeah, look at this. So are these extras or let's see. So just so you know, right off the bat, right over here we have the pick, right? We have the pick. I'm going to put that back where it goes. And it looks like it comes with an extra pick and extra tweezers. How's that for coolness? So on the back of this KIZER utility, can I get in there and get that out? Or is it in there? Or is my fingernail just not big enough to get it out? Oh yeah, there it is. So here's the tweezers. So it has a pair of tweezers and a pick. And it comes with extra of each, which is very nice. And then this is what it looks like. Oh yeah, Mr. Swing. Just look at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all 5 of them out. I'm going to put these, and it does come with an entire box of Work Pro. And I imagine there's probably 5 or 10. There's a whole set of blades. So you get a whole extra set of blades with it, which is very cool. And besides that, but wait, there's more. This is, like I said, this is an unboxing. So it comes with a whole set of screws and extra Omega springs. So there is a dog upstairs scratching, and it sounds like someone is knocking. Oh my gosh. So you get extra screws, extra Omega springs, an extra pick, and an extra, what do you call that? An extra tweezers and a sticker. So now I'm going to get the rest of these out so you can see all the versions, and then we'll talk about them. So the rest of these I'm going to unbox quicker now that you know what this version or what this knife is we're talking about, because there's going to be one for everyone here. Kendall said, love me some Beez blades, especially on KIZER nights. Dude, thank you, man. Top Dog just put up a link for the KIZER Drop Bear Utility Blade at Blade HQ. And then if they're not dropped yet, they're going to drop in the next, they're going to drop by 10 o'clock. And you'll be able to get these $10, or you'll be able to get 10% off of all of these that I'm showing you right now with my code Beez07. But if you want to go pre-order, you can get them from Blade HQ also. So that's why I made sure to put different links to different places. Some people like ordering from Blade HQ. Some people like ordering straight from KIZER. Now, if you order straight from KIZER, you'll be able to use my discount code. And I really do like the new packaging. It's an improvement. The other packaging was old. I was done with that that plasticky stuff that they had. Oh yeah. So all of these, it looks like, all come with the same accoutrement. You get the extra blades, extra Omega springs, extra screws. Oh yeah, look at this. There's 3. We have 3 more of these to go. Steven said, can't find my mini grouper, but I do have both K boxes. Got 2 in satin. K box is just gorgeous. So all you KIZER Drop Bear fans, if you like drop bears and you wanted to get you a drop bear utility, this is going to be one of those knives that you can gift to anyone. Because I know a couple people at work, they don't carry knives, but they do carry razor blade knives, similar to like this style, but they're not going to be like this. And I'm curious how this is going to work, how easy it's going to be to change the blades. So that's going to be fun. And so far, it looks like we have brown micarta and, oh, is that a G10? And we have, oh, wow. Oh my goodness. We have a plethora. There's green micarta. We got the PEI. We have the acrylic. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Are you guys seeing what we're stepping in here? Are you smelling what we're stepping in? Now this is pretty darn cool. And the cool factor is that we got a discount code that we can use right off the bat, and we're not getting in 2 days after they've sold out with the discount code. So I think that is pretty exciting that KIZER said, yep, you can go ahead with the live stream early and get all of them out and show them. And wait till you see the other knives that we have to unbox. So here is micarta. And then here is the acrylic. And this, is that brown micarta? Yeah. Ooh, very nice looking brown micarta. Look at this. Look at that brown micarta. It's the linen micarta. Reversible clip. Very nice. Very, very nice. Reversible clip. You have the clutch lock. I'm assuming it's the clutch lock. Let's take a look. Is it the clutch lock? Yep. And it's adjustable. 5 different spots. You can see. Let's see if I can get in there. Right on the other side of my finger. See those holes down there? There's 5 spots where you can adjust. You can take these scales off either side and adjust those Omega springs. Oh, yeah, it has good detent too. Ooh, nice. Okay, very cool. Let's get back down here and take a look-ski. Let's get down here and see what all these different kinds are. So this one is is that G10? Or is that? So some more micarta, green micarta. We have the black micarta. And then, is this G10? Yeah, there's a G10 version. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. And then a PEI version. So there's all your different versions. And then here is the KIZER Buddy that is available now. Trying not to cast too many shadows. Don't want to cast any shade. So there's these guys. Let's get up here and look at one of them close. What's up, KR9's Reviews? So here's an inside look. You can see right here on both sides of this one, you can very clearly see on this side is the pick right in there. And then on this side, you can see the tweezers. Right there are the tweezers. Pull those tweezers out. If you got a little tweezing to do, let's do this. Can we get in there? There we go. Yeah, so there's some tweezers. So that is very cool. I like it, and it's very cool that they had some extra. They came with extra tweezers and extra pick. That is very cool. What's up, Brian F? How you doing, man? Fred said KIZER's been taking all my money. Got the Militol MOP Limited. Ooh, mother of pearl. So this has the action that you would expect, and let's see what it's looking like up here. So, oh, okay. So this one has thumb studs, and yes, it is an Azo design, and you get most of that razor blade to use. You get most of it. Now this one, it looks like you're going to use, gosh, that looks like a T8. T8s, Work Pro, and I think these are going to be a little heftier metal maybe on those the Work Pro. Maybe those are going to be a little heftier. What's the word I'm looking for? Utility blades. Gone Fishing said I like the ridges on the scales. Yeah, let's get you in here for a little texture vision. Look at that. Look at that for a little texture vision. Ooh, mama. And we are going to be giving away 3 KIZERs tonight also, just so you know. Just so you know. And if you're going to be getting in on this, click on this right here and you'll be able to use that code, because most of this goes live. It'll say sold out, but they're not sold out. They probably aren't live. Somebody go on that link and tell me if the new ones are live right now. If they're not, that means they're going to be live in about 1 hour and 27 minutes that they're going to be live. So here's the different versions of the new KIZER Drop Bear. The KIZER Drop Bear Utility. Here's the PEI where you can really see the Omega springs on the inside right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Just look at that. Okay, and then here is this, I believe. Yep, this is G10. So all you G10 lovers. Terry T-Rex, he said, I'm flipping my KIZER T1 from the KIZER live stream. Heck yeah. What's up, Terry? Dwayne K said, giveaway comment video. Oh, yeah. Beez, you need a dagger. Company from Russia, very nice ergonomics, and they have skull pocket clips. I do have a dagger knife, man. I have one. I did a video on that a while. Yeah, so these knives that I'm showing you right now, they will be released in about 1 hour and 24 minutes. And you'll be able to get now a knife that is available right now if you're interested before they're gone. And they have a 10, depending on which version you got, they have a clippable $10 or $11 coupon. You can go and get one of the buddies right now because they're going to be gone. I guarantee they're going to be gone like super fast. So I just put up a link where I found these on Amazon, where they probably accidentally released them early because these aren't available on the website until 10, but these are available right now, and they're from the Amazon store from KIZER. So I'm guessing they probably accidentally released them early, but they're there. That means people are getting them. So if you want a KIZER buddy, this is the PEI. You can also get the acrylic. There's 3 or 4 different versions. You can check those out. Oh yeah, these feel really nice. Dwayne, yeah, they're not live. They'll be available soon. Yeah, so these right here, you can go get these right now, and there's like 10 or $11 off, depending on which one you click on. So you don't have to get the Ultim, but you can also get, I don't know, they've got the black and white one, and then they've got the what do you call it, the acrylic one. They have the one on that's clear like this, where you can really see the dog prints. They have the clear version with the dog prints on the inside that you can see. So that's very nice. So there is that dude. All right, so there's 5 different versions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different versions. Let me show them down here real quick, and then we'll open up some more. There's 6 versions of the KIZER Drop Bear utility, and they come with a whole pack of the Work Pro utility blades, which is very nice, very, very nice. So look at that. You have whatever color you want to choose. Okay, there's those. Now, let's check out this dude. I think this one's going to be exciting for a lot of people. I think a lot of folks are going to be really into this. Check this out. We're going to get these bad boys and unbox these bad boys right about meow. And they come in 2 different boxes. The one is, so what we have here is we have ones, I believe what you're going to look at here, okay, because I'm showing you what's coming out for the month. Right now, you're seeing what's coming out first, and these are the Nitro V blades, right? So first I'll show you the Nitro V, and then I'll show you the more premium versions. These are the KIZER Little Grand. Oh, that is pretty cool. And let's see, does it come with anything? Nope, just oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure you know what comes in it. So it does come with a set of 4 extra screws and a sticker and a cleaning cloth. So it does come with a little bit of accoutrement. And I'm keeping all these boxes together because there's a lot of them here. So this is the KIZER Little Grand, Jonathan Styles. Let's see. Oh, very nice. So if you notice anything, what's going on right here, the Little Grand looks just like, it's Jonathan Styles. So if you smell what we're stepping in here, oh yeah, here's this is in my pocket right here. So there is, let me see, let me turn up the light just a little bit for you. So there's the Militaw. Here is a mini Militaw right there. And then we have the Little Grand. Look at that. And I'll get all 4 of them out so we can see the different versions of them. Mr. D. Edelman with a $10 super chat. Mr. Edelman, sir, thank you very much, sir. He said, KIZER Night is all right with me. Heck yeah. Thank you, Mr. Edelman. Ron said, it looks like my smolt. Yes, it does look like the smolt. All of those have such a nice shape to them. All right, let's see. Let's put this box over here. Keep these going here. And I hope you're all having a fine Thursday evening. And this goes to show who has notifications set, because folks that don't have notifications set for Beez Blades don't even know that this is happening right now, and they don't even know that we're giving away 3 brand new KIZERs. So that's something. Ooh, oh, you know what? Wow, that is pretty cool. Nitro V blade steel. Let's see, does it have it? Yeah, it has a nail nick. Look at that. And I'll show them all. I'll show them up close here in just a moment. I'm gonna get them all out so I can show you the different versions. So these are going to be available here in like an hour and 20 minutes, and you'll be able to get 10% off with my code. So make sure if you're planning on getting one of these that you go check them out now. No, there's no clip. This is a total pocket dropper, or you could put it in a slip, I imagine. Nice little everyday carry. This is impressive. Now, these 2 versions here are the more premium of the Little Grand. Okay, so the Little Grand, you can get them in the Nitro V versions, And then we're going to have more premium versions. And I'm going to show you right here. They're going to be a little more, they come with a little thingy. I guess that makes it part of more of the premium. And then on top of that, let me show you what the material is. Ooh, oh yeah. This one's looking nice. Let me show you this one up close. So take a look-ski at this bad boy. A little bit of that 80s fat camo carbon fiber. Look at this little dude. Oh yeah. Check that out. Top Dog just put up a link where you can go and pre-order them right now at Blade HQ, or you can wait an hour and 19 minutes and get 10% off with my code. Kevin said they just keep getting cuter. Look at that. Oh, and this has the DLC blade too. Oh, the bus. Dude, this is pretty cool. Look at this. Look at that. DLC coded. So you can get a primo version if you want to. And thank you very much, Mr. Edelman. I really appreciate the $10 hairs, dude. Yeah, look at that. Get in there for that little bit of fat carbon. Little carbon fibre. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, boy. Look at that. Top Dog said, man, that is so sweet. It makes my teeth hurt. I love that. So there's that. And let's see what this other premium version looks like here. Let's check it out. This one, it feels like it's got a little heft to it. This one, oh, what is this version? Now, these are Nitro V, right? Now, this one here is M390 blade steel. So the latter two are M390. So these guys are OGs at this point. We're showing the new ones here. Keeping all my packaging together. I hope you're all having a great week. This, for me, tonight is my first night of my weekend because I'm off on Fridays and Saturdays. So I'm kicking my weekend off with you guys for reals. So here is the other premium version. Ooh, look at that. Check that out. Top Dog said, please tell me KIZER is watching. I'm not sure. They might be, they might not. I know KIZER has some type of holiday going on right now. So they might not be watching. Look at that. Whew. Let's see if we can get in there. The Little Grand M390 has a sharpening choil. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And Ken Faulkner. Is Ken in the house? Yes, he is. There he is. What's up, Ken? Yeah, look at that. That is snazzy. So the more premium versions, and you can get the DLC coding. That's the more premium versions. They are snazzy. Oh my. Whew. So this is what, let me show you all four of them up close here. Okay, here's the four versions of the KIZER Little Grand, which it's by Jonathan Stiles. You can tell that it looks just like the Militol, right? There's four different versions of it. Very, very nice. You know, I'm not a big, I don't carry like I carry slip joint every day. I carry my Victorinox, right? But this is one I would carry like pocket drop style. That is just for a classic style knife. You hand this to anyone, they're going to know how to open it. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Just a small, no frills, no thrills pocket knife. That is some cool stuff right there. That is very cool. Ken said that is a sweet slippy. Ryan said, wish the Little Grand had a deep carry clip. Yeah, this is one where you could just total pocket drop it. Check that out. That is very, very cool. And I'm going to do some more unboxings here. So I want to make sure that I have enough time to get all of the knives out because we have a lot more knives in boxes here. Okay. So there's 4 of the little grand. Let me back out. Okay, there's those. So let me see what you guys can see here. Terry said, thanks for the heads up video. You got it, man. What's one you're giving Mrs. Beez? What one? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. So let's peek these dudes right here. These are the new Drop Bear Utility. 5 different versions of the Drop Bear Utility. And you can either go and pre-order them on Blade HQ right now, or you can wait an hour and 12 minutes, and you can use my code and get 10% off any of these new knives or any knives on KIZER's website that aren't discontinued. Like if it's a discontinued model, it's probably already marked way down. But everything else, I made sure everything else on KIZER's website, my code B07 for the next 3 days will work for. So that's very cool. Mr. Top Dog gifted 5 beezblades memberships with a super chat. Mr. Top Dog, Joe Amaro, Manuel Silva, Kane Miranda, Calvin Thompson, and Rodney were all gifted memberships by none other than Mr. Top Dog 8762. All right, let's see what else we got to show here. All right, so we have another knife that 2 of these, let me see. Yeah, 2 of these are being released tonight. Okay, and they are Nitro V. There are 2 fancy versions that are going to be released in 2 weeks. So I hope you're paying attention. In 2 weeks, these 2 are going to be released on the 15th. So be paying attention because there's a very good chance I'll do another live stream on the 15th where we'll have another 10% discount code. But all of these new knives right here, we have 10% off. They'll be released here in about an hour at 10 o'clock, where you can get the Drop Bear Utility. Let's see. Let me just copy and paste this. Everybody click on this link. That'll take you to where to go here in about an hour. I have a bunch more KIZERs to unbox. We've just unboxed 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll show these some more, but I don't want to end up running out of time. We have time. I'm not on time constraints, but I also have to realize that tonight's kind of a family night because tomorrow we're going to be live for 4 hours and we'll be talking about these again tomorrow night. So this comes with, looks like a pivot. This comes with a couple extra screws. Now, this one right here, folks, these are we have the Vanguard series. See the difference here? Vanguard and Bladesmith series. So you can tell by the boxes whether you have Vanguard or Bladesmith. The Bladesmith are going to be the more premium materials, right? Did I already get this one out? It feels like I didn't even get the knife out. Okay. Gregory Ritz been a member for 26 months with a super chat. He said, hi, Beez. I like that slip joint. Me too, dude. That is a very cool little slip joint. I like it. We're going to look at them some more here in just a second. All right. So the knife that I'm unveiling right now, this is the KIZER Pioneer. I have never checked it out. I know I've had it. I've had it in the box for a while, but I haven't got to check it out. So let me get these out of the box and show you the 2 Vanguard series. Come with extra screws. Now these are the Bladesmith, or these are the KIZER X series. They take extra. Extra. But KIZER has to do more with the X series, right? There's more to them. There's more milling. There's more craftsmanship involved. They're a more premium knife. And this, even though, oh yeah. I have 2 different ones here. I don't know what the difference is between the 2, but let me look at the box. Where's my flashlight real quick? Let's Let's see. One of them is, let me see if I can tell the difference. One of them is aluminum and micarta, liner lock, nitro V. One of them's the A3 and one of them's the A6. But this is the KIZER Pioneer. Would you look at it? I mean, just look at it and all of its pioneerness. So let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Okay, all right. Two different kinds of micarta going on. Wow, let's see what this blade looks like. Pow! Right in the kisser. Ooh. Oh, and I do believe there's two different blade shapes. Yes, we have two different blade shapes of this bad boy. Let me do an El Zoomerino here. Not Dan Marino, Zoomerino. All right, here's the Pioneer. So you can go with a more clip pointy style or a more, I don't know, drop pointy. So this one has speed holes. This one does not. And there are two right here. These are in, let's see what steel these bad boys are in. These are in S35VN blade steel, and these are Nitro V. These two right here, Blue Canyon and Titanium. Oh my. Oh my. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh, look at that. It's a nested liner lock. Very comfortable. Oh yeah. Look at the pass through on that bad boy. Oh my. Let's see. Ergonomics. Ergos are good. Has the typical KIZER medium grit. The kind of the medium, what's the word I'm looking for? Medium aggression. You can choke all the way up to the blade. And boy, that is comfy. Oh, that is comfy. Oh my. Has a really solid sound to it. They used up every bit. Let's see, what do we have here? Is that a micarta backspacer? Or a G10 backspacer? G10 backspacer. And it's, look at that, full length backspacer. Look at that. Look at the aesthetics on that. They matched the milling going all the way up. Dude, that is a nice looking knife. Comfortable in the hand. Now this one right here has a nice poon. To get up behind that poon, that's comfy. Oh yeah. Oh my. Yeah, that's pretty darn comfy. No Bull Review said, can't type, Beez. Yeah, so there's the new KIZER Pioneer. I'm not sure, I'm not positive if I'm supposed to show you the two that are going to come out on the 15th, but they are premium. See, they are the Bladesmith series. And, you know, I'll find out from KIZER whether, you know, we are doing the official announcement for KIZER. So I'm thinking that, yeah, I'm thinking, let's see. I'm thinking we should probably show them. What do you guys think? I'm thinking we should probably show what's going to come. No Bull Reviews, been a member for 11 months with a super chat. Full tang jimping, said Sean McDonald. Yeah, almost. It almost looks like a full tang the way they did that. I like that. You know, they might as well have just filled in the gap and just had the lines going all the way down. So the hand feel is very comfortable on this. It feels nice, has good ergonomics. The pass-through is fantastic. It feels very solid. There doesn't have any of that cheapness feeling to it. That feels very good. All right, so there's those two. I'm going to back out here, and then I'm going to show you the other versions that will come out later in the month. Kevin said they sent them for a reason. Oh yeah, we're doing the official KIZER unboxing, so it wouldn't be an official KIZER unboxing if I didn't show you what's to come, right? So let's show you what's to come. So these are going to be released in 1 hour and 4 minutes, and I have 10%. You can use my 10% code on anything on KIZER's site for 3 days. So if you're thinking about it, for 3 days, I have the feeling these little dudes are going to sell out because they are pretty darn cool. And once I have all these knives out, I'll spread them out so you guys can see them all and we can talk more about them. Oh my. So the material on this one and the other Bladesmith series are called Blue Canyon. Blue Canyon material. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh my Lanta. Look at that. We gotta go up to the big screen for this bad boy. Oh my goodness. Look at this Blue Canyon material. Have you ever seen anything like that? Whoa. Look at that. Oh my. So it looks like, I'm guessing there's going to be it's going to be just like the other one where you're going to have one as a clip point. Oh, and this has a two-tone blade. Oh my. KIZER with look at that. How's that for some meanness? And you can get it out of your pocket. I like that it's not deep carry, so you can actually get it out of your pocket. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my. that is some hotness right there. And the blade steel on this one, I'm pretty sure on the Pioneer, the blade steel. Let's see, we have a titanium handle, liner lock, S35VN blade steel. So that is titanium. There's a look on the inside. Look how much pass through. And it even has that blue anodization. Oh my. Oh, and it's a front flipper. Very nice front flipper. Let's see. Oh yeah, and you can index flip it. All right. So now Brian F has opinions about speed holes. You know, speed holes don't bother me, but some folks like Brian F. If you're a Brian F, you know. Let's see what this other version, I'm guessing this one probably is not going to have speed holes. This other Bladesmith series, yes, this one does not. And this also has the blue, what is it called? Blue Ridge, Blue Canyon? Blue Canyon material. Let's get this dude out. Get him in here. Let's see what this Blue Canyon material is all about. And then we'll get to giving some KIZERs away here shortly. Golly, time goes by fast when you're having fun. All right, so here, there you go. There you go, little fella. The Pioneer. Check that out. Look at that. Yeah, I don't really mind speed holes myself. S35VN blade steel, titanium handle, liner lock. Wow, wow, wow. That is a good looking knife. And man, there's something about the feel of it when you shut it. It just sounds very solid. And look at this. Look where it closes. Let me show you this up close. Look how they have it fitting. Look how it fits up in here, up in there. Look at that. Little bitty cutout in the back spacer for the tip, just the tip. Yeah, I figured you like this one better, Brian. Ken said, if you get pulled over speeding, just show the cop your speed hole knife, no ticket. Yeah, look at that. That is, and here's a look at this material. Let's get you up here nice and close to. So, you know, that Blue Canyon material, I wonder if that's kind of like a rich light. It has a slight texture. Ooh, yeah. It has a texture to it. Let me see if I can get you in there for a little bit of texture vision. Let's see if we can manage to get in there. There, see there how it has a little bit of texture? It has blue and then almost kind of a lightish, like they kind of got a little bit of green in there. Oh, look at that. Look at the screw. It's not a screw on that side. They went, oh, and look at the pivot. And look what they did there. So there's no open screw heads on this side of the knife. No open screw heads. That is pretty cool. I like what they did there. On this side, dude, that is pretty darn cool. It reminds me of Richlight. I'm wondering if it's kind of like a Richlight material. But this one has S35 VN blade steel. Is that what I said? For the Pioneer S35 VN. Yeah, for the Bladesmith series. Comfy in the hand. Feels really good. I'm trying to find words to describe. It has a here when that closes, it doesn't sound chinky or tinky. You hear that? Listen. It just goes thud. It's like snap. I don't know how much these are. These two fancy versions will be out. You can follow my link and go check out the Nitro V versions. I don't even know. Somebody tell me how much. Somebody go follow that link right there that I just put up. You're going to be able to use Beez07. Go through that link. You'll get free shipping and 10% off in less than an hour when these drop. These are dropping in less than an hour. And you can go ham and get some of these. But yeah, the sound is very good. And both versions make the same solid sound. Full back spacer makes for robust acoustics. Yeah, maybe that's what's going on. Get that full back spacer. So you can go with a more traditional style blade, or you can go with now this one right here for me. I kind of like that ramp for my thumb. If that ramp feels really good for my thumb with this version. Now let's get on the table because we have even more to unbox. We're gonna get we'll get all of these knives out where we can see them here in just a moment. Okay. First, I want to get the rest of these unboxed, and then we'll get them, lay them out so we can see them all. You guys can ask questions if you have questions about them. So KIZER's doing something else, which is really cool. I don't think these are going to be available quite yet. It's very possible. You just gotta go to the some of these might not show up until the 15th. You know, the two Bladesmith series, right? These two right here, these will be available on on May 15th. These will be available. Now tonight, in less than an hour, in 55 minutes, all of these will be available. And you can get 10% off with code Beez07. Go through my link. Get me credit. So let me get these out here. So here's one. Let me get the next one out. And these are all Vanguard series, which means they're more affordable. Top Doug said, come on, 10 p.m. Lobo said, as for speed holes, maybe magnets under a plug of some sort. Link like Zelda, said Chet. Link like Zelda. Not sure what that means. So, man, KIZER. It's KIZER. And tomorrow night, if you don't come to Beez Blades live at the Hive, that's tomorrow night is when we do our regular 4-hour live stream. And I'll be doing some mega giveaways tomorrow night. This comes with extra hardware. Comes with extra Omega springs, extra anodized hardware. Oh yeah. KIZER is, I'm telling you what, KIZER went full bore, balls to the wall in 2025. No messing around. So let me do a little zoom ski. That's the sound it makes. So they're going to have a bunch of different options for drop bears with the acrylic, and these are the thinner ones, right? These are the thinner drop bears. They're not as thick. They're not as thickety. They still fill the hand, but they're a little bit thinner blade stock, which means they're slicier. Look at that, Big Daddy, best daddy in the galaxy. And then they have a drop bear here with skulls, which is very cool, very, very cool. Let me find another drop bear. Okay, so showing you. Let's see, does this one have the thinner blade stock? Yeah. So can you see the difference in the blade stock? This is one of the first versions of the drop bear, a fancier one, but it's nonetheless. See how thick it is? It's thicker. Look at the blade stock difference in these two. This blade stock is thinner. It's going to be much slicier. Has a little bit bigger thumb studs, easier to get a hold of, and thinner. Look at that blade stock. Oh, yeah. Much slicier. Let's see. Yeah, matter of fact, let's get the, ooh, you got a free one. Where's the, let me grab my calipers real quick. They're over here on the sharpening table. Let me grab my calipers and see what the difference is. Turn the light on here where I can see. There they are. See what the difference. It might not be as much as I think, but it sure does look a lot thinner. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, folks. Help me out, because this isn't a normal live stream. We're doing an extra live stream, right? So let's see what we got here. Okay. Go to inches. So this guy is 112 thousandths of an inch. And these drop bears are, oh yeah, look at that. 100 thousandths. Look at that. Pretty much 100 thousandths compared to 112 thousandths. So you have thinner blade stock on these new versions. You're going to be able to get, let's see. Yep. Same great action that you would expect. And it also has the adjustable clutch lock. Let's look at this. That is pretty cool. Look at that. Kevin said, did you get us discount codes for the bank loans yet? Not quite yet. Oh yeah, I like that. It's, it's not a giant amount, but you can definitely see with your naked eye that it has a thinner blade stock, and it's going to be a little more slicey of a drop bear. So let's zoom out and show all these beautiful new KIZER releases here. Oh my. Okay, so here you have the new KIZER drop bear utility and 6 different styles. You can do G10. You can do the honey flavor or the PEI. You can do micarta. They have the acrylic, and then they have the black micarta. Has a nice feel, nice texture to it. So there's those. And then you have the actual drop bear themselves, which these might not drop tonight. They might drop tonight. I think they're dropping tonight. It's going to be, according to the G-Shock, 49 minutes from now, you're going to be able to get these bad boys. And, the last couple times we had a discount code, we didn't get the discount code until some of them were sold out. This time that ain't happening, right? We're getting better and better with each live stream, right? So here's the new Pioneer. This is the fancy Pioneer. This one, pretty sure this is not going to be released until May 15th. So if you're going to hold out for the more premium version, May 15th would be your holdout time. So there's your two versions of the Pioneer. Now these versions, this one right here, the Nitro V, these are going to be dropping in what, 47, 48 minutes. There's the new Pioneers. And then these, which are, I'm really excited about this. These are very, very cool. Look at this, the Little Grand. I mean, if you have a collection of Militaws, it's almost required that you get the Little Grand. You know what I'm saying? So there's that one. And there's two Nitro V versions. And then there's two M390 or S35VN. Let's see, M390 versions. And then this M390 version right here. Michael Lawrence, welcome to Scout Bees. Oh yeah, and I'm gearing up for a big beezblades membership giveaway. So it's a good time to become a channel member, definitely. You channel members, make sure that you have all notifications set. That way you'll get notified when that comes out. Lord Loki said they need more purple color options for their knives. Dude, purple always looks good. You know, I was carrying this purple one today of the Militaw. Look at this. How's that for a pair? Look at that. I mean, cool. Well, golly, just look at it. The Pioneer's been waiting for that. Dragoon said Pioneer been waiting for that one. So this is, if you have a mini Militaw, there's what a mini Militaw looks like in comparison, size comparison wise. There's a mini Militaw and then the Little Grand. Dude, that is very, very cool. Lots of new choices. Yeah, tell me about it. You have six of these. These two will be, I'm pretty sure these aren't going to come out until the 15th, but it's very possible that they're going to drop here in about 47 minutes. By the time we do our 3 giveaways, it'll be time for you guys to go KIZER hunting. So make sure, if anything, y'all do me a favor, and we want KIZER to know that you were here tonight. So definitely hit that link. I just put a link up in the chat. Hit that link so KIZER knows that you guys were watching their live stream. That way Beez gets to continue bringing you the new KIZER releases. Here's one of the KIZER slip joints. The Little Grand. I keep wanting to call it the Baby Grand, but that's a piano. There's one of the Little Grands slip joint. Top Dog said, I will have a Little Grand on order tonight. Do the budget Pioneers have the roller bearings like the premium ones? The budget Pioneers. I mean, they're all going to have, let me see. Can't see what it looks like on the inside, but I can't imagine that there's going to be any difference on the inner workings. Let me see here. What do I see? Yeah, I can't imagine that there's going to be anything different inside the pivot. The only thing that's different is going to be your blade steel and your handle material. There's nothing going to be different on the inside. And it's an internal. Oh, wait a minute. Is it an internal stop pin? Is that stop pin way back here on the back? Oh, look at there. Let's see. Just checking it out because I haven't got to check these out, right? Yeah, so your stop pin is right up here. Where am I? Your stop pin's up here. Right there. Right in there. I really like the feel of it, and I like the sound of it. I like how solid. When it shuts, it doesn't go ching or ting or tink. It's just like boom, get in your home, just like that. Are roller bearings the log-shaped bearings? I mean, I don't know. Do these have roller bearings? I don't even know. You got me wondering now. We can sure check. Let's take a look here. Pioneer Nitro V. LF is the designer. There's the Nitro V at S35VN. Oh, yeah, look at that. So titanium liner, titanium pocket clip. It does have roller bearings. That's why it felt different. Now I get what now I smell what you're stepping in. Yes, so this one right here, this is the budget version, and it has the roller bearings right there. Make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yeah, you can. So that shows you a breakdown. Has a titanium liner, titanium pocket clip, steel washer, roller bearings. That's very cool. So you get roller bearings on both versions, whether you get the Nitro V or the more premium version. Centralized balance, enhanced grip. How about that? You got the Bowie style blade. Yeah, the rollers. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Bring that back down. So we are going to give away 3 KIZERs. I'm going to get that going started here in just a minute. Todd Dog said, I've not seen roller bearings used in a long time. They have a nice feel. Yeah, and that, you know what? That's that feel that I couldn't figure out. Because yeah, that's part of what that's part of what I'm feeling. You know, it's just I'm not getting any ting or tink. It's like no messing around. Boy, that feels good. The Bowie blade does look very nice. Let's see. Here's the Nitro V, the budget version, if you will. Did we see how much the Pioneer is going to cost? So looks like so $99. That means you're going to be able to get this $10 off. So this is going to cost you like $89 with my discount code and free shipping. So that'll run you $89 and free shipping with my discount code Beez07, and my code is good for 3 days. It's good till the 4th. Sever7 said it's like the baby version of the Silver Wing. Alex Kerber said ting dampening technology. Yes. Todd Carr said, I wonder what's more stable, roller or multi-row bearings. You know, something makes me want to just guess that rollers are probably going to be a little more stable because there's more contact with the blade. And I imagine you have so much more surface contact that it's probably going to give you a lot more stability. I like this Bowie style blade just because of the way it gives my thumb a nice ramp, a nice landing pad. Rad Cop for you said, I never had a KIZER and just started collecting. David Kula said, Beez, you the man. Thanks, man. Cubix Rube said, I really like both blade shapes. It'd be tough choice picking which one, honestly. Is it Bowie or Bowie? I was waiting for someone to bring that up, Mike. It's a Bowie knife, unless you want to call it a Bowie knife. And here's one of the little, not little, yeah, the little grand. I keep wanting to say baby grand. Dude, this is a cool. Oh yeah, look. It has the same insert style as the Militaw. Look at that. The little, you know how they come out to the edges. See it right here. Let's see. Everything's backwards in my world. Right there. How they come down. Has the same style inserts. Wait till my father-in-law sees this dude. Oh yeah. That is a very cool pocket dropper. Oh my gosh. Man. The little grand, that's a win right there. And here's something else that's cool is that some of these modern what do you call these? Some of the modern slip joints that have come out, the walk and talk is too difficult. I'm like, Jiminy Christmas, if I slip, I'm going to cut my finger in half, right? This one, it has just the perfect amount. Has a nice distinct half stop. And it's I don't feel like I'm going to slip. Like some of these new modern slip joints that have come out, they are so stiff. They're so stiff that I'm like, I'm afraid to hand it to people because I'm like, they're gonna cut right through their finger, right? But these, that's more my speed. Can we see the buddy next to the beaver? Yeah, I can go grab a beaver. Oh yeah, where's the KIZER buddy? Oh my gosh. Where did I put it? It should be sitting here. Oh yeah, I forgot. The buddy is being released too. I'll let you guys take a gander at all these new knives here. Let's see. Do I have room to put the buddy somewhere? We're gonna put the buddy right here. The KIZER buddy is a fantastic. This is like an everyday carry. Let me move these just a little bit. Make sure everybody gets to be seen. There's the KIZER buddy. Let me go grab a KIZER beaver and show you what it looks like. Now, the KIZER, the buddy is a lot more like smaller, friendly carry. The beaver is a thicker handle. So if you want more substantialness, the KIZER beaver is a little stockier. It's a lot chunkier. So if you want a more low profile fixie, let's see. For a little size comparison here. Here's the let me zoom in for you. So here's the buddy and here's the beaver. Lengthwise and stuff, they're not a whole lot different, but thickness wise, I mean they're in two different categories. See the thickness wise? Lot different. Thinner blade stock. This is the KIZER buddy, and this is the KIZER beaver. Let's see, get the light so you guys can see the difference. There you go. See the difference there? So this one is like a more, just a smaller, thinner everyday carry. This one, if you like to have a more substantial hand feel, like this one would feel a lot more comfortable if you're actually like making a feather stick or actually doing something heavy duty, because it fills the hand a lot better. Whereas this one's just kind of like your everyday carry. And I like how the blade is canted down. Look at that. That is really good. That is purposeful. That is thought out. That is just like a shill-in cutter is canted down like that. That makes for a, see how the blade automatically goes to the cutting surface? Just like that. That's really nice. Oh, that didn't go in there. So there, let me zoom back out here and we'll start giving knives away. Golly, time goes by fast when you're not doing a 4-hour live stream. Hey, if you're here right now and you're new to Beez Blades, tomorrow night is when we do our regular live stream. Tomorrow night, 8:15 to 12:15 after midnight. Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. That's when we're going to do our regular live stream, is tomorrow night. And we'll have all of these and be talking about these again tomorrow night also. Can you compare the buddy to the little QSP Canary fixed blade? I would have to go hunt down my Canary. We will definitely tomorrow night. I want to try to stay on track because, well, because I have to tonight. So tomorrow night, be thinking of your comparisons. Actually canary, like I want to be able to show you guys comparisons tonight. The canary. I have two canaries. Where are my canaries? What's the price range on the buddy? Let's see. Coming soon. The buddy, $57. So if you get the one that's 52, you'll get $53 off, or you'll get $5.30 off of that. So 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48. So it'll be what, $47 or $48 with my 10% discount. So you can, this clear one looks really cool because it shows the paw prints on the inside really well. Your little buddy, you guys know I got my little buddy. He's upstairs. He's not coming down tonight. But they have all these different versions. Now, I have a link right now where you can go get the buddy right now and get $10 off or $11 off. Here, matter of fact, I'll put it in the if you want to go get a buddy, here's a link where you can actually go get those. They're already. See how this says coming soon? I just put a link in the chat where I found them where I think they accidentally released them too early on Amazon, and there's a $10 and $11 coupon code where you can get the buddy right now. So that's the same thing as that's even better of a discount than 10%. So that's a pretty good deal. Getting it's $10 off or $11 off, depending on which version you want. Wayno said, can someone link that for me? Yeah, here's a link right here, Wayno, right there. Price range of slip joints. Let's take a look. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go back to KIZER. Here's the main page. You click over one, and the KIZER Little Grand Nitro V. Wow. $59 and $55. So $55, $59, and then the premium versions are $159. They're $100 more. So the two Nitro V versions, they're $56. That means you're going to get $5.60 off. So $49 with my code. So you can get these for $49 with my code. That is pretty cool. Nice traditional look to it. Dude, that is a pretty cool knife. Yeah, 55 plus my discount. You need to slap a ruler on the bottom of your desktop or a tape measure under your desk, said Todd Carr. I mean, I have tape measures all over the place. Right here, I can give you 7.25. This little dude coming in at 5.6, 5.65. I've got all kinds of tape measures. Stacy Bolster Blades has been a member for 42 months with us. Super chat. Stacy. Hey, did everybody go? Is the DLC Little Grand shiny DLC? Yeah, it's pretty shiny. Yeah, it's shiny, reflective. Look, you see the chat? You see Stacy's chat right there? She said, hey there, y'all. Hey there, Beez and family. Too many to tag. Y'all know I love each of you. Yeah, so there's the fancy Mr. Fancy Pants version. Oh, that is so nice. That is really cool. Stacy said, thanks for being here and making life better. Well, we've got a countdown right now, people. We're looking at 30 minutes until all of these KIZERs go live. So I'm going to have this stream done and the giveaway done in time for you all to go shopping. Top Dog said, I will have that knife. Dude. There's this version. There's that side, and here's this side. Has the nice darker colors. Wow, that is really cool. And then there's this version if you want the more satin version. This one kind of has the purple and a little bit of kind of reddish. Darker. Nice looking satin M390. Look at that blade. It's just like a perfect slip joint. Like if my grandpa, gosh, if my grandpa was alive right now, I would love to show him these. That would be so much fun. He would get a kick out of this stuff. $15 off the premium version, Angel said. Yes. So these are, well, $16 off the premium version. So if you get one of these and you use my code and my link, you'll get $16 off of this. So it won't cost $160. It'll be 16 less. So that's the whole point, is showing you all of these new releases and the fact that we have a 3-day discount code, good for 10% off KIZER. So that is very exciting. Very, very exciting. That is cool. All right, so we'll take one quick last look over here. Let me make sure everyone has, where did I put, has everyone gone and entered into the entry video? Let me make sure, I want to make sure everybody has entered. Where's that video? Let's see. All right. Oh yeah, it's pinned at the top. Comment entry video. Just one comment only. There it is. Most of them won't be released in Australia. Maybe a few months down the road, a reseller might have them. Fingers crossed. Patched Carcass, can you order them from KIZER? That's my question. So these are very cool. I would say my only thing is I'm kind of surprised. Now, if you're like me and you carry a T8 and a T6 on your keychain, I have the little Civivi T8 T6 deal, then it's going to be easy to change those out. But you need a T8 to change this blade. But that is going to make it a lot more solid than a lot of the other ones that are out on the market. And this has all the ergonomics and a forward choil area where you can get right up in there. Ooh, something else I didn't notice before. We have some jimping up here. A little bit of and then look it up here. Look at that. Oh, they got some jimping right there for a little bit of utility action. Ooh, very nice. I like that. And see how it's curved and my thumb fits right in there? Oh, yeah, that's some, man, that is comfy. Mr. Comfy Pants. Oh, that's funny. I don't care who you are. That's comfy. How do the blades release on the utility knife? They have, let me make sure that there's not some other magic way. Yeah, there's two T8s. Well, let me show you up close. Those have to be T8s. They're too big to be T6s. Yeah, those are. And Work Pro. Oh, and by the way, if you don't, some folks might not know this. They come with a whole pack of blades, right? But you can get different. You can get harder steel utility blades. You can get your just plain old like Stanleys, right? But you can also get some that are upgraded. Like these are 5CR, and you can get them. You can also get something I was surprised by. Some that I used the other day when I was cutting some material is you can get ceramic blades that are pretty darn cool. So you do have more. You have different options for how nice of a utility blade you put in there. But it's a T8, two T8s. So they're not going to come loose on you. They're going to be more solid. That is, and it is rock solid. There's no wiggle room or nothing. Very, very solid. Okay, that's really good. And this is the one well, yeah, this is probably the one that I'll carry is that nice texture, micarta. Ooh, there's only 25 minutes till all these go on sale. Here's a look at that really nice KIZER micarta. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Splitting slices out. I had a dream about checking out a fixed blade at a knife shop, and when I went to feel the jimping, I heard dick. Ridiculous. One is a screw release and the other is a quick release that doesn't require tools, said Brady. One is a screw release and one is a quick release. Where's... Oh, dude, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even notice. So, dude, thank you. So there's the quick release one up top, and then there's the one with the screws. So there's your two different options. Man, thank you so much. You've had a chance to read the material. I have not. Look at that. So let's check out this quick release. Let's see how this works. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. All right, let's see. How does this work? Quick release. Do you just push? Oh yeah. Okay. So that one's gonna be easy. See, put the blade in there. Put the lime in the coconut. Let me make sure I'm gonna do this right. Safety first, right? Let's see what goes where. Oh, okay. All right. There's a notch for both notches in the blade, and then right here's the button. So see this dude right here? You just push that and it releases it, and you can unsnap it. So you can get a quick release, or you can get the T8s. I think, me personally, since I always have a T8 with me, I like the idea of having the T8s just for extra secureness. Yeah. I love Beez for his positive vibes and making my day better. Oh, thanks, Lance. I'm always about having your glass half full, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's start this business, because you guys want to go shopping here in a minute. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Let's find YouTube random comment nose picker. Okay, let me make sure I got the right video. Okay. Let's take this dude out. Let me make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yes, you can. Take this banner down because you've seen it or you've not. Let's get down to business. All right, free dupe. Number of winners 1. Show random names. Get YouTube comments. 196 people have made comments. Bees, just wait to tell you here the list of stuff I got this week. I'll tell you tomorrow night. Oh yeah, tell me tomorrow night. All right, so we're gonna see who is gonna win knives. KIZER is going to pick random KIZER knives to send you, whoever's name gets picked. Okay. Now keep this in mind. We have 21 minutes until all of these knives go on sale. Some of them, I have the feeling the little grand is going to sell out. And I'm pretty sure the Pioneer is going to sell out, and those drop bears are going to go nuts, and they're all going to go nuts. So if you're thinking about them, I would probably do it tonight. That way you can at least get 10% off, because the last couple of times that KIZER did these releases, people slept on them and waited a few days. Some people didn't get what they wanted. All right, so for the first KIZER giveaway, you must be present, of course, just like the regular giveaways. You must be present. And when whoever wins, send a screenshot of your YouTube login page, not a screenshot of me, a screenshot of when you go to your own YouTube login and you click on your name, your little logo, a screenshot of that and your mailing info and your screen name. All right, ready? Here's for the first KIZER giveaway. Ready? And remind me after I do this one to repick in case some more people entered. Ready? 59 seconds, a minute and a half. So you might get to see your name come across the screen. But while that's going, I'm just going to marvel. Hey, the KIZER Buddy, this thing is
It's really good. Like I said, I couldn't find it, and I was like, "Where is it?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I've literally had this with me every day since it released. And I want to get an ulti clip for it now that I've discovered ulti clips are so good." KIZER Buddy is the bee's knees. All those names going by. KIZER, thanks Beez, Ooh, KIZER, Friday. Oh yeah, don't forget, tomorrow night we're having our 4-hour live stream. We're gonna do pocket checks and snack checks. Mrs. Beez will be here. The puppy will be here. Maybe we'll have some snacks. We'll definitely talk about snacks. They aren't a limited run, just in time, just initial stock is limited. Thanks, Beez. Awesome Beez. I saw some actual bees. Seeing a lot of names. I'm seeing a lot of people that I'm seeing talking. Some people say they never win. Somebody said, "Let's go." Oh, yeah. Has everyone got a chance to see your name go by? And don't forget, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, hit the thumbs up button. It increases your odds of winning. You all seen your name go by? Oh yeah, look at that. One says Beez rocks. Thanks, man. Oh, Brian White. Oh, hello. Brian Whited. Are you in here? I hope you're still in here. Brian Whited, are you in here? What's up, MCM? You guys remind me to get the comments again. Brian Whited, he said, "I am here." Okay, dude, take your time. There's no rush. But after this live stream and after you go buy $1,000 in KIZER knives with my link, send me a screenshot of your YouTube login page. I just looked at it. I know what it looks like, along with your screen name, Brian Whited 5474. Let me write this down. Brian Whited 5474, and then your mailing info, and then I'll give that to KIZER, and KIZER will send you out a brand new KIZER, man. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome sauce. And we have 17 minutes until KIZERs go on sale. 17 minutes. All right, we're gonna bring this. He said, what does he say? He said, "It's a KIZER night on a Thursday." Thanks, Rob. Who's Rob? Okay, let's see. Let's go and get some more comments. Let's see how many comments we get this time. It says 196. So I'm gonna re-enter just in case there's somebody that hasn't entered yet, that entered after I did this. Copy. Go over here, take this out, clear that, put that in. Filter duplicate users, number of winners 1, get YouTube comments, and it's showing the same. What's up, y'all? He is a figment of my imagination. Was talking to Rob on the phone when I was typing that. All right, here we go. Let's pull this over here, put it front and center, nice and big. Here we go for winner number 2. Here we go, boys and girls. What's up, Michael Lawrence? He said, "You're a Rob. You're a Rob." Everyone's a Rob tonight. Don Fissian said, "I'm just blind with jealous rage right now." Hey, I hope you're all having a week. Tomorrow's Friday. It's the first day of my weekend. I am off on Fridays and Saturdays. So tomorrow I am going to spend about 10, 11, 12, 13, about 14 hours doing nothing but beezblades stuff. Answering emails, talking to companies, making content, editing, responding, with a couple breaks, play with the dogs and to eat. But I spend my entire Fridays, that is all beezblades. Tomorrow evening, I'll spend 4 hours with all you lovely people, which is always amazing. I can't wait because tomorrow night will be a little more chill. We can still talk about all these new KIZERs, but at the same time, we'll get to do, pizza checks, and I get to we can do some more size comparisons, a little more laid back. Laid back. Michael Lawrence said, "Can't wait for the hype tomorrow night. Got some special coming, Beez." Oh yeah, dude. Can't wait to hear about it tomorrow. I like all the positive. I love the positivity. I'm seeing a lot of positive comments. You know, you can change your whole outlook on life by just thinking positively. We got 999 Tin Man, Mr. Tin Man, Mr. JB Underground. Mr. Underground, are you in here? I just looked and I realized it's JB Underground because I can see things you guys can't. That's how I know when you guys, Mr. JB Underground, are you in here? Are you still in here, Mr. JB Underground? That's the question. 9999 Tin Man is JB Underground. Are you in here? He said, yes, I am. Dude, you know what to do. You've heard me say it many, many times. Tin Man was not rusty. Congratulations, Mr. Underground. Dude, that's exciting. A regular to beezblades. Very, very nice. Everyone's like, congratulations, just as long as I'm the next one, right? And we have 14 minutes until all of these KIZERs go live, which is very nice. All right, so JB Underground, I got you down as giveaway number 2. You know, don't forget to put JB Underground in the subject line and send me a screenshot, because when you guys are seeing his at 999 Tin Man, when I click on that, I actually see his YouTube page, and that's what I verify with. Okay, here we go. We're going to pick winner number 3. Oh, what did he say? He said, what we got here? A KIZER rodeo? Giddy up, little doggies. You guys are so much fun. Love you all to pieces. PJ Crabtree said yesterday was my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Mr. PJ Crabtree. Well, how about that? How's that for some awesomeness? That is very nice. All right, let me go here and copy, and we'll see if there's any new. Let's see, YouTube random comment picker, just to make sure that we didn't get any new people. YouTube random comment picker. Random comment picker. All right, so we'll go away with that one. Let me see, make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing here. Hold on. Screen share, YouTube random comment picker, YouTube random nose comment picker. You can pick your nose and you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Filter duplicate users. Show random names for 99 seconds. Get YouTube comments, and let's get some comments. We've got 100. 209 comments. All right. Nice and big and up front. Are you guys ready? The random nose picker. Let me make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yes, you can. And for winner number 3, tonight's KIZER giveaway, No Bull Reviews Blade Walker with a $2 hair super chat. He said, muttering with a low voice, yeah, good luck. Here we go. Thanks, Blade Walker. No whammy. The random nose picker. Gone fishing said, no way 3 of us have birthdays within 3 days. Hey, remind me tomorrow night. I want to do a birthday check, okay? Because I want to spend more time telling everybody happy birthday for all the. We have May, we have late April and early May birthdays to celebrate. I heard somebody say meow. Oh my gosh, these little grands are really, really cool. Top Dog said he never wins. Mr. Kelly said he never wins. Top Dog's the one that usually is got the knives in the giveaways. Old Man on the Ridge said, I'm late. Missed the first 2. Good luck, everyone. Apparently, all of our parents were getting busy at the end of August. No Bull. Blade Walker said a Beezblades membership with a super chat. And Ryan Click received the gift membership by Blade Walker. Very nice. Thank you. Chico said my wife's birthday is on the 6th of May. And we should be getting close. I would say 99 seconds is coming up very, very soon. Someone's getting ready to win the third Kaiser. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, how long is it? 99 seconds. 99 seconds. Oh, flips it over. Paulo Almeida.
Dude, are you in here? Paulo Almeida. I know you're in here. And you're like, what? Did I really just win a Kaiser? Paulo, are you in here, Broham? Paulo Almeida. Michael Lawrence with the $10 here super chat. He said, thank you to Kaiser Beez. The surprise for tomorrow night will directly affect you. Just a little tease of what's in store. Live in the hive. Ooh, all right. Paulo, are you in here? He said, yes. Paulo, congratulations. By the way, Paulo is the winner. He said, the little grand is my choice. Wouldn't that be? Well, hopefully that's what they'll send you. Flinix, what is it? FL Nixon over. But that is actually Paulo Almeida. Paulo, send me a screenshot of your YouTube login page and then your mailing info. Make sure you put Paulo Almeida in the subject line and get Kaiser giveaway number 3. And Mr. Underground, Kaiser giveaway number 2. And then Brian Whited, giveaway number 1. All right, so there are 8 minutes left, people, until you're going to be able to get these. I want to make sure that everyone has clicked on this link so you will get free shipping and 10% off. So if it's a $100 knife, you're going to get $10 off. If it's a $90 knife, you're going to get $9 off, and so on and so forth. Here's the new Kaiser utility drop bears. And then we have these new drop bears. I'm not sure if these are dropping tonight. It's very possible where you're going to have different things they say in them. Like this one here says best daddy in the galaxy. And then this one has a really nice skull in it, skull and bones. It's the thinner blade of the drop bear. I know there's a lot of drop bear lovers. And then you got these dudes right here. I would imagine these are going to sell out fast. The little grand, a perfect pocket dropper, modern slip joint. They have these. These are $59, so you're going to get like $6 off of these. So these are going to cost you like $49 with the code. And you can also go and order these you can get them at Blade HQ, but it's going to be cheaper to get it from Kaiser here in about 7 minutes with my link. And I'll walk you guys all the way to the release because I mean the release is in 7 minutes, right? And wow, oh yeah, has a really nice edge on it. Thin blade stock, dude. That is pretty cool. You know, I don't carry much in the way of slip blades other than my Victorinox. And then you have these two. These are released. It has the roller bearings, which is very cool. And the solidness, they feel very solid. Like there's no wiggle. They're extremely solid. And look what they did there, the full length backspacer. And I like that you can actually get it out of your pocket. I don't always like a deep carry clip. I like to be able to get the knife out of my pocket. And this is going to be more one. It's going to be more of a user. Has a really good feel to it. And for me, ergonomically, I'm digging this Bowie just because the way my thumb hits, it's really comfortable for me for that ramp. I like that. What's up, Chill? Granny said, congratulations again to all the winners. Thanks, Beez and Kaiser. Nice to be back at the live again. Mr. Beez, will you hold my hand while I order the little grand? Yes, I will. How's the walk and talking, though? Is any chance you trying to get it closer to the mic? Yeah, I can get it right up next to the mic without cutting myself. Let's see. Actually, let me put the mic on the table. That way I know I won't cut myself. Testing 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaiser will be releasing in 5 minutes.
There's your walk and talk. There's the walk and talk on the premium version. And then here's the walk and talk on the regular version. And then here's that was the wood version. This one right here. And now here's the walk and talk on this version here. Oh yeah, look at that. Some micarta inside a G10 Nitro V blade. Here's the walk and talk. Paulo said, how do I contact you here on YouTube? Oh, yeah, dude, you send an email to me. You take a screenshot of your YouTube login page. Here's my email. You take a screenshot of your YouTube login page and you email that to me. And then in the subject line, you put your name, Paulo Almeida, and then you put your mailing info in there. I'll give that to KIZER and they'll send you your knife. Yeah, so you do it through email. So this version, the G10 version, it has the least as far as acoustics go, as far as walk and talk. And then the ones with the fat carbon fiber is the wood one, G10 or aluminum. Here's the wood one, and let's get up there and look. That one is aluminum. Yeah, that's aluminum. That's a nice looking knife right there. Has a good sound to it. So, hey, if you're gonna go get you one, here's my link. I'll put it up one more time. Give me credit for getting you to KIZER, and there's 10% off. Code Beez07, Beez07. It's good for 3 days. It's only good for 3 days, and then you can't get 10% off of them. That is good for any knives on the KIZER website, except for discontinued or ones that are already highly marked down. But all of the other knives on the KIZER website, you can use code Beez07 for 3 days to get 10% off. So I hope you all had fun checking out the new KIZERs. There's 2 minutes until they go live. Hope you have fun shopping. KIZER, Top Dog, congratulations on your new little grand that you're getting ready to go purchase. Top Dog's about to get him a new Slippy. I love you all to pieces. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow night, we're going to go live again, 4 hours, 8:15 to after midnight. beezblades live at the Hive. Oh, right. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Now remember, live life in the present. Keep a Band-Aid handy. And don't cut yourself. That was fun.